Alright, so let's show you how to make an observation on Budburst. It's actually quite simple. We're going to log in here or make an account if you haven't made one yet, which would be register up here. I'm going to type in my login information. Great, and I'm in. So here is some record of things I've posted before and the species that I've posted before. But I would like to make a new observation, and you will get this to pop up once you make observations. I'm going to hit this, and it's going to ask me if I'd like to make one-time, life cycle, or Navitar's observations. You're mostly going to be choosing between these two options. One time is if you come across a plant and you notice one of its Phenophases and would like to record it, you would hit this. If you've chosen a specific plant, let's say in your backyard, or favorite forest preserve that you would want to monitor across its life phases, you would choose life cycle. In this case, this was a tree I encountered at City Nature Challenge, so I'm going to do a one-time observation. I don't plan on seeing it again soon. I'm going to select my photos. I made sure to get a couple different angles because that's always helpful, and it shows up right here that they've uploaded. Great. So now I'm going to write what plant I observed. So I'm going to select black cherry. Oh, it wasn't black cherry. It was a box elder, silly me. Great. Selected that species, and if you don't know the species of plant that you're looking at, this is where iNaturalist, which is an app and website, could be a great tool to help you out. I made this observation not at Severson Dells Nature Center. That popped up because it's a location I've searched for before. If this is your first time making an observation, you'll need to make a new location by clicking that button. Alright, now I'm going to type in Wellman Park in Cherry Valley. Perfect, and this immediately recognized it, and it shows right there. Perfect. I'm going to select that. And you know what, because the name didn't register with it, I'm just going to say Wellman Park. Perfect. I can give this plant a nickname if I want, but it's optional. So let's say it was your favorite tree at a forest preserve. That's where you should put in a nickname. I made this observation on Monday the 27th. Oh, that didn't show right. There we go. And here's where I get into the Phenophases. So I'm going to refer to the images I took, and it's a little bit easier if I pull it up on iNaturalist for you guys. And I studied this really hard. I noticed that the leaves are just popping out, and it's pretty consistent throughout the tree, so that's something to make note of. And there's a lot going on here. Now, I'm not an expert on box elders, so I did some research, and you could easily do the same. And I found a similar picture of a box elder from a credited source that says box elders actually flower and fruit at the same time. So this is some of the flower action. This is some of the fruit action. And that seems to be pretty close to this picture. I can kind of make out the maple seedlings here, and those bright green things are parts of the box elder flower. So this is all important information as I think of the Phenophases of this plant. So leaves unfolding, I would say early. It's not first because we've had quite a few leaves unfold, but it's early. Flowers, I would also say early. Actually, you know what, middle, because I think this is pretty developed. Fruit, though, is going to be early because as you see in this picture, these are baby seeds. None of the leaves are changing color, and none of the leaves are dropping. And I get all of these options that are specific to trees because I selected a tree species up here, and it gave me these Phenophase options here. Now maybe you selected a tree that wasn't deciduous, your options might be a little bit different, or you selected a grass, your options might be a little bit different again. So it's going to automatically filter those for you. If you want to make any notes about your observation, you can do so here, but there wasn't anything outstanding about this that I noticed, so I just hit Save Observation. Great, and we're done. It shows me a summary of my results. It shows the 3 pictures of the tree that I took, that the leaves were unfolding in an early stage, the flower was middle, and so on. And it shows the location. Excellent. Now the process is pretty similar for making a lifetime observation, but if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at andrea@seversondells.org. And of course, you don't need photos for your observations either. It's just helpful. So I hope this video helps you post observations to Budburst. Again, this is the most important part of this citizen science project, because if we don't upload our observations, what good is our data collection? So I do hope that you'll upload as many things as you can. Again, whether you choose one tree or one plant to observe over a year, or if you want to observe random things along the way, both are great options. And the one-time observations are a great combination to do with iNaturalist. Please feel free to explore some of the features in this website that I'm not covering for the sake of time. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.